Hey everyone! Welcome to the Glow Grow Gold channel, your go-to channel for personal development and life transformation. Have you ever felt pumped up by a motivational quote, only to crash and burn later? Or wondered if those feel-good messages plastered all over social media might actually be doing more harm than good? Today, we're diving deep into the world of motivational quote traps and uncovering their hidden dangers. These motivational quotes can become traps when we misinterpret them, rely on them too heavily, or use them as a substitute for real action and growth. Let's start by acknowledging the elephant in the room. Inspirational quotes are big business. From self-help books to Instagram posts, motivational quotes are everywhere. But here's the kicker. If all these quotes were truly effective, shouldn't we all be living our best lives by now? The truth is, many motivational quotes are nothing more than feel-good fluff. They're designed to give you a quick emotional high, but often leave you worse off in the long run. Let's explore why. Trap number 1. The overpromising quotes. We've all seen those quotes. Dream it, believe it, achieve it, or the only limit is your mind. They sound great, don't they? But here's the problem. They grossly oversimplify the path to success. These one-liners often promise instant results without acknowledging the hard work, dedication, and sometimes sheer luck required to achieve significant goals. They create unrealistic expectations, setting you up for disappointment when things don't magically fall into place. Imagine you're trying to start a business. Motivational quotes might make you believe success is just around the corner. But when you face inevitable challenges, you feel disheartened and question your abilities. Remember, real change and achievement take time, effort, and often involve setbacks. Trap number 2. The toxic positivity quotes. Good vibes only. Just think positive. Sound familiar? While optimism can be beneficial, the pressure to be positive all the time can actually be harmful. This is what psychologists call toxic positivity. Quotes promoting constant positivity can invalidate real emotions and struggles. They suggest that if you're not happy, you're somehow failing. But here's the truth. It's okay not to be okay sometimes. Negative emotions like sadness, anger, or frustration are normal parts of the human experience. For instance, if you're going through a tough time at work, constantly telling yourself to stay positive might prevent you from addressing underlying issues. By acknowledging and working through difficult emotions, rather than suppressing them with forced positivity, you can achieve genuine growth and resilience. Trap number 3. The quick fix quotes. Transform your life in 30 days. Success is just one decision away. These kinds of quotes are everywhere. They prey on our desire for instant gratification and our fear of missing out. But here's the harsh reality. There are no quick fixes or magic bullets when it comes to personal development or success. Meaningful change takes time. It requires consistent effort, patience, and often involves trial and error. Imagine you're trying to lose weight. Quotes promising rapid results might lead to yo-yo dieting and frustration. Instead of looking for shortcuts, focus on building sustainable habits and skills. It might not be as exciting as a promised overnight transformation, but it's far more likely to lead to lasting results. Trap number 4. The one-size-fits-all quotes. Many motivational quotes are presented as if they're universally applicable. But here's the thing. We're all unique individuals with different backgrounds, personalities, and circumstances. What works for one person might be completely ineffective or even counterproductive for another. For example, the often quoted advice to wake up at 5 a.m. might be great for early birds, but could be detrimental for night owls. Or the push to hustle 24/7 might work for some, but lead to burnout for others. Imagine you're a night owl trying to follow advice to wake up early. Instead of feeling energized, you're exhausted and unproductive. The key is to find what works for you, not blindly follow generic advice. Trap number 5. Celebrity quote endorsements. We often see successful celebrities sharing their secrets to success through motivational quotes. While their words can be inspiring, they can also be misleading, and here's why. 1. Survivorship bias. We only hear from the successful ones, not the countless others who tried the same things and failed. 2. Oversimplification. Complex journeys are often boiled down to simple, catchy soundbites that don't tell the whole story. 3. Different starting points. Many celebrities come from privileged backgrounds or had unique opportunities that aren't available to everyone. 4. Luck factor. Success often involves a degree of luck or timing that's conveniently left out of the narrative. Imagine you're following a celebrity's quoted advice to achieve success, only to find it doesn't work for you. While it's fine to draw inspiration from successful people, be wary of treating their words as gospel. Your path is your own, and it won't look exactly like anyone else's. Now, you might be thinking, what's the harm in falling for these traps? Well, the consequences can be more serious than you might think. 1. Decreased self-esteem. When you repeatedly fail to meet unrealistic expectations set by motivational quotes, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Imagine you're scrolling through Instagram, bombarded by hustle culture posts. You try to follow advice like sleep when you're dead and work 20 hours a day. After weeks of pushing yourself to the limit, you're exhausted and depressed. You feel like a failure for not keeping up, and your self-esteem takes a nosedive. 2. Procrastination. Ironically, consuming motivational quotes can become a form of procrastination, giving you a false sense of progress without actually taking action. Let's say you're dreaming of starting a business. You find yourself continuously watching motivational videos and reading inspirational quotes for hours each day. You feel pumped up, but months go by and you haven't taken any concrete steps. The motivational content has become your comfort zone, a substitute for real action. 3. Learned helplessness. Constantly seeking external motivation through quotes can make you dependent on them, reducing your ability to self-motivate. Picture this. You've become dependent on daily motivational podcasts to get through your workday. One morning, your phone dies, and you can't access your usual pep talk. Suddenly, you feel lost and unproductive. It hits you. You've forgotten how to motivate yourself without external input. 4. Financial costs. The quote industry often monetizes people's insecurities. This leads them to spend money on products or services that promise quick fixes but deliver little value. Say you've spent $5,000 on a series of motivational seminars promising to unlock your potential. The seminars left you feeling excited, but months later, you realize you're no closer to your goals, just significantly poorer. The temporary high came at a steep price, with no lasting change to show for it. 5. Missed opportunities for growth. By focusing on feel-good messages rather than addressing real challenges, you might miss out on valuable learning experiences. For instance, if you've just been let go from your job, you might find yourself repeating mantras like everything happens for a reason. While this feels comforting, it prevents you from critically examining why you were let go. By avoiding this uncomfortable reflection, you miss out on identifying areas for improvement and potentially repeat the same mistakes in your next role. Now that we've uncovered these motivational quote traps, you might be wondering, what should I do instead? Here are some strategies that can lead to genuine and sustainable personal growth. 1. Set realistic goals. Instead of vague aspirations, set specific, achievable goals. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps. 2. Embrace the process. Focus on building good habits and systems rather than relying on bursts of inspiration from quotes. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Treat setbacks as learning opportunities rather than failures. 4. Seek knowledge, not just inspiration. Look for practical advice and skills that can help you progress towards your goals. 5. Build intrinsic motivation. Find your personal why, the deeper reasons behind your goals. This internal drive is far more powerful than external motivation from quotes. 6. Cultivate resilience. Learn to bounce back from setbacks. Resilience is often a better predictor of success than constant positivity. 7. Create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth but also keep you grounded and accountable. By implementing these strategies, you're more likely to achieve lasting personal growth and success. Remember, true change comes from consistent effort and self-reflection, not from a quick motivational fix. In the end, motivational quotes aren't inherently bad. They can be powerful tools when used correctly. The key is to approach them with a critical mind and a realistic perspective. Don't just consume quotes passively. Use them as a springboard for action and personal growth. Remember, your journey is unique. Focus on building sustainable habits, cultivating resilience, and staying true to your personal values and goals. It's not about being inspired by quotes all the time. It's about showing up and putting in the work, even when you don't feel like it. Have you ever found yourself caught in a motivational quote trap? What strategies do you use to stay genuinely motivated? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content. Keep glowing, keep growing, and keep reaching for your goals the real way. Thank you for watching.